Ah, fantastic. Morbo and I just got back from the Ogre Hot Springs, and it was wonderful. Granted, Ogre Hot Springs are essentially 165 degrees, but it was a nice sauna for me. And while I was there, a nice troll gave me a blue egg here. I don't know what it's for, but it's going to be delicious breakfast tomorrow. So as you can tell by this title, I'm going to be talking about small streamers and small YouTubers in this video. So if that topic doesn't really interest you, then you might want to click off this video and find something more interesting to do with your time. Alright, grab a drink and a snack, and let me talk at you for a second here. So what does it mean to call yourself a small streamer and a small YouTuber, and why you should and should not call yourself that? Here are reasons why you should. You're under 5 feet? Are you related to Biggie Smalls? Are you related to Tom Geary, who played Smalls in the Sandlot movie? Are you making a reference to a certain object in your pants?
I'm talking about your phone.
Do you specifically talk about small things in general? Or do you play video games about small things? If you answered yes to any of these things, then yes, it would make sense to call yourself a small streamer or a small YouTuber. Now, do you call yourself small because you don't have a lot of followers, subscribers, or viewers? If you answered yes to any of these things, then you're probably not calling yourself small for the right reasons. But it's an easy thing to get into. I understand. I used to do it a lot myself. Back when I first got involved on Twitter, I was using all the hashtags that everybody was using. Hashtag small YouTuber, hashtag small streamer, hashtag small YouTube community, all those hashtags. In the beginning, I thought it was important to use those hashtags because I thought the people that would be most sympathetic to watch my videos would be people that are like me, out there creating and streaming and going out there, putting themselves out there. But then after a while, it just seemed like the only people that were watching me were other YouTubers and streamers. And don't get me wrong, I really appreciate all of your views, and it really means a lot to me that you guys are still watching me. However, I don't want my only audience to be other people like me. I want the audience to be everybody. Additionally, there's an old saying that I've heard many times throughout my life, and that is, if you think you are small, that's all you're ever going to be. How do you become big when all you ever think of yourself as is small? Maybe you don't want to be big. Maybe being small is okay for you, and that's all right. I personally don't care about being big anymore, and that's because YouTube is more or less an extension of the entertainment that I offer on various platforms. But I'm still not going to call myself small because I don't feel like I am small, regardless of what the numbers show me. And it's the same thing with streaming. I try not to pay attention to the numbers too much so that I don't feel like I'm big or small. I'm just trying to perform for people. I keep a sticky note over the viewer count so I don't get obsessed with it. When I stream, I just pretend that there's a bunch of people in the room that are looking for me to entertain them by playing a video game. And I'm more than okay with that, whether there's one person in my room, 20 people in my room, or even 100. I'm there more or less because I want to have fun and I want to make you all laugh. You gotta trim the beard, it's getting scruffy. Now there is something to be said about finding people that are new to the YouTube scene or new to the streaming scene, and that's more than okay. You can find new people out there, I just don't believe you have to call yourself small to find them. And that's my piece on being a small streamer and a small YouTuber. I hope I made some of you think today. Whether you agree or disagree with me, if you have any thoughts on being a small streamer or a small YouTuber, let me know down in the comments. Well, I'm gonna go look up how to cook a blue egg now. Have a good one, everybody.